You know what? We'll get this thing started early. I had to take the dogs upstairs, so they are cared for now. Hello, my friends. That was weird. That was very weird. You look a year older. How's everybody doing? Congratulations. Oh my gosh. You guys, what's going on? I just wanted to show you some cool stuff. Wanted to show you cool things. Cheers. Thank you so much for that. 310 gold coins. 10 times the gold coins for how old I think you are now as of today. Happy birthday, my friend. I have nothing cheeky to say, just that I think you're neat. My goodness. Thank you so much, Spooky. Cheers. I actually thought about being in my birthday suit today, Coleman. Is it against TOS to stream shirtless? I mean, you guys wouldn't be able to see down below. I mean, for all you guys know, I am in my birthday suit down below, but you know. Congrats to Lady. I'm going to go back up to the top here. Congrats to Lady Iron for being first. And like I said, absolutely bonkers. Spooky, you were foiled, and I'm sorry. I'm not even sure that I hit the stream starting button by that point. But Steph, thank you so much. True Celt, hello to you, my friend. If you guys want to do the things you were doing earlier, you know, with the things and the stuff that you said and you did, feel free. Feel free. I'll just say that. Plays party time in intro, right? Exactly. Trying to get the adventure off early, I see. Also, DJ, what's going on? How you doing? Did you honk at me? Just kidding first, because people keep approaching me at my work for stuff I have no say in. It's for some reason my job to find who has say. Oh, isn't that the best? The best. Woodsy, hello and thank you. PB, hello and thank you. Thank you. Honk. Nipple. Oh. To assume I honk is offensive, but yeah, I honked. Wait a minute. I didn't hit a button for that. I didn't hit a button for that today. That's weird. Think about it again, Lady Iron says. Nipple band-aids and all. Yeah, I mean, I could wear some pasties. Some booby tassels, huh? A skin color onesie. That'd be pretty funny. Auto honks. Oh, goodness. I think we found out. I think we found it. There's something else. Although, you know, there's only a certain amount that you're able to honk at a time, you know, but I think there's something else I was trying to show you guys. Maybe, maybe a couple redeems or... Hello there. Well, hello there to you, you DJ. It might not be a text command, Spooky. Surprise, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker. I love you guys did it back to back. That's fantastic. Although now I'm afraid of what's gonna the natural I'm afraid of the natural progression here, because we might get stuck into a chain of. Oh, we're getting close, DJ. Very nice, my friend. That one is still that one's all me, you know. Very nice. There it is. There it is. Let's go. From the window to the wall. to the wall. Till the meat spills out my hall. Oh, these Vikings crawl. Oh, ski. Oh, ski. Oh, man. Oh, ski. Oh, ski. Oh, man. Hunk. I don't think that they'll go over one another. I think there's... that would have been pretty funny, actually, PV, if all of a sudden... Ow, honk. Mix it up or streamer bot? Neither, actually. I'm using trigger fire right now, my friend. But it's just it was a quick setup, so I figured I'd go ahead and do it. Something I've been wanting to do for a long time and just haven't. So eventually there will be, I'm gonna be writing my own, because there's some features in trigger fire that definitely could be added that I would like, but are not there. Like I told you guys, my idea for the surprise is that it's a random interval of time between, like, I've considered making it between like 0 and 60 seconds, but I've also considered like 0 and 10 minutes. You know what I mean? So somebody redeems a surprise, and then it's a surprise not only to me but also to you on when it happens. So I've considered that. That would be super easy to code in there, but that's not an option in trigger fire. There are also some other ones. There's some secret ones, very secret ones, that you might be able to figure out, but I don't know. Very secret ones. You have to kind of, they're more of inside jokes, if you will. Oh my. Mix it up, so I've heard, might be able to support that in an application. My friend has a mustache cam that he has set to zoom in on his mouth in a random amount of time. Oh, nice. Okay. Uh-oh. Spooky. You're like 33% on there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You just might need a little help. You might need a little help. Just a little help. Just a tiny bit of help. Socks and sandals auto cam trigger. I do need one of those, yeah. If only one man were enough. If only one man were enough alone. Yeah. Lottery, the motherfucking lottery! Yeah, we did it. You know, if we have enough people talking about the lottery, you know. So we just gotta have enough people to hit the lottery. We're one of those, we share the lottery winnings, you know what I mean? We all share the lottery winnings. There's one more secret one in there. I think that one's gonna be maybe for another day. I don't know if everybody's gonna be able to figure that one out today. Maybe. Some people might. A guild lottery pool, exactly. There's another secret one in there. Ooh, that's a good inside joke. Coffee? What a way to come into a lottery. The guild lottery pool. Oh, it's pretty funny though. I said there's a secret one and then Spooky immediately is like, lottery? You guys will have to wait. If Peachy comes in today, you'll have to get together for another one of those. But yeah, it's not coffee. It's not coffee. Do you guys want, I mean, totally unrelated. Totally unrelated. Peachy will pee her pants. Right, I know. I know. I know. Goodness. Friends, thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. It is, in fact, my birthday today. I am 31. It is my 31st. And it's been a year. It's been a year. It's been a good year, I think, all in all. But I know we're not really going to be doing a whole lot to celebrate today other than just kind of enjoying each other's company. So Still drinking coffee. Nice, nice. When you're older than my girlfriend. Well, congratulations to me. Only 38 more years to greatness. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I think that calls for some of this here. I can't wait. I can't wait. Soon, very soon, I'll be 69 years old. Oh, yes, my friends. Can anybody guess what I'm going to do on my birthday that year? Smash some cake. Wait a minute. Is that... I'm going to buy ice cream. Charles, appreciate it. Appreciate it, my friend. So yeah, today, I'm still working today. It's a Thursday, you know, it's a Thursday. So I didn't want to take the day off work. Figured I'd save that for tomorrow. So yeah, we're going to hang out tomorrow. Smash some cake. Ayo. What? Did I say that? So just a reminder, we're going to take the day off tomorrow, or at least I'll be taking the day off tomorrow. If you guys want to take the day off tomorrow, please be my guest. We're going to have a lot of fun playing some games together. We've got several community games planned. We are going to kick things off with a tiered game list of all the games that I've streamed over the past year since my last birthday. I think that'll be a nice conversation starter. And then we're going to move into some Jackbox games. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, you gorgeous some by. Star. Hercules, dude. My goodness. Thank you so much, my friend. Cheers to you. How the heck are you? I know you've been working a lot. Everything else going okay outside of work? Very excited for the tier list. At 69, you'll be in bed at 8 and up by 4 a.m. Oh, okay. But that's one thing. If I really do all of a sudden become a morning person just by getting older. Wait a minute. What the heck is this? Oh, we got the resub from Fresh triggered on Ko-fi. Oh my gosh. Fresh, I don't even know if you're chilling with us today, but I got to give you a big cheers for that, my friend. That's pretty funny. I don't know if I've ever seen a resub on stream, because the Ko-fi alerts, like the resub happens automatically. So I think that's just a timing thing. Cheers. Ko-fi alerts pog, right? I still need to make that. Oh my gosh. Party, let's freaking party. That's gonna scare the crap out of me sometime.
From the window!
From the window to the wall!
To the wall!
The meat spills out my hall.
Oh, these Vikings crawl. Oh, ski. Oh, ski.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Ski. Oh, ski.
Oh, meal face. Very nice redeem there, True Celt. Very nice. Welcome to my life with a shadow rump. Right, exactly. For sure. Oh, man. Let's see. Very excited for the tier list. Not excited to have a meeting right smack in the middle. Oh, man. Of the whole stream or of the tier list? Yeah, the tier list, it'll be interesting. I actually don't know how many games I have. But I gotta get that figured out. Total number of games. I'm gonna get the board set up after stream today, so yeah, it'll be cool though. It'll be cool, I think. But for today, so I am working today, so I have a meeting at my usual time. Excuse me, which means I have to end at my usual time. But we're gonna just hang out and play some Raft for today. Just a pretty chilled, you know, just vibing. And tomorrow we'll get into all the fun stuff together. So no, that couldn't have a second meeting. Gonna sleep in tomorrow, but I should be there for Jackbox. Gotcha. Sounds good. Yeah, and that's the thing too. I have a schedule, but it's a really like, it's not etched in stone by any means. If we're really enjoying a game together, I'm not gonna switch just because I wrote it down on a Discord post. You know what I mean? Like, we we gotta play. It's 11 o'clock. We gotta switch games. You know, we're not gonna do that. So, so if we're really enjoying Jackbox, we might play a little longer. If we really enjoy Gang Beasts, which was actually recommended to me by Phil the Potato. If we are enjoying our time in Gang Beasts, we'll stick in. You know, we'll stick into that game. What does that even mean? We won't switch games. Is what I'm trying to say. But we also have some other games that we have on the docket if we get to them. We have Dead by Daylight and then Human Fall Flat. I'm actually like Human Fall Flat was the one I was secretly hoping people would vote for because it's a cooperative multiplayer game. So it'd be really cool to see us all like fail trying to do something, you know, like a collective goal. Whereas Gang Beasts is PvP. So, and then Jackbox, obviously, you know, everybody's played Jackbox. So, Mrs. Magoots, thanks, honey. Love you, honey. Mrs. Magoots, for those of you that don't know, is currently on a work trip. So, she is not here today, but she'll be back tomorrow night. I'm going to pick her up from the airport tomorrow night. Cheers to Mrs. Magoots. Also, I got to tell you about some, my wife, his wife, got some donuts to celebrate for you. Oh, man. So I think I've told you guys this. I can't eat donuts right now. It's not in my high performance diet for the time being. Comma, hello. Looking forward to the collective failure. I know. I think it'd be really funny. Which am I playing each game on Game Pass or Steam? So I have... Here's how I have them installed. Well, Jackbox doesn't matter. Gang Beasts I have on Game Pass. Dead by Daylight I have on Steam, but I think Dead by Daylight works across all platforms. Well, all launchers, I should say, not all platforms, because I think there's a Dead by Daylight for mobile, I want to say. And that you can't play mobile to like PC, but other than that, it should work. And then Human Fall Flat also have on Game Pass. So yeah, that's I mean, so basically it's Game Pass or Steam, and then but they all should work across those launchers, I believe. A late edition to recommend, but I suggest Who's Your Daddy, which is currently $2 on Steam. Is this like? This isn't like House of Detention, is it? Is it real, like, sexual and stuff? Who's Your Daddy online game? Let's find out. Online multiplayer parody simulation video game created by Joseph Williams under the name Evil Tortilla Games. Okay, hang on a second. Play with up to 7 of your friends and test your parenting skills in a competitive setup with wacky physics and over 69 nice, potentially ominous household items. Okay, that does sound pretty funny. It's safe for stream, but it's weird as hell. Right, yeah, it definitely seems like it. High performance, those are words I someday hope to associate with myself. Of course, yeah. I already associate those words with you, Spooky. Don't sell yourself short. All right, my high performance diet for, is this downhill mountain biking? Is that what that stands for? I only know that because of your Instagram post and, you know, the conversations we had. Consists of blueberry muffins, yogurt, tacos, and beer. Nice, love it. Oh man, yeah, it's a short-lived diet for me, but it means I can't eat a ton of extra sugar. But on my birthday, all right, on my birthday, well, today's my birthday. My birthday celebration is we're going to dinner on July 2nd. Well, I guess it's actually lunch, isn't it? It's middle of the day. We're going to like a lunch or brunch, whatever they called it, at a steakhouse near me, and it's like unlimited steak. And I'm gonna be eating pretty good for that. So yeah, we're talking forks and outlets, eating raw meat, etc. Yeah, oh my gosh. Some players play as babies, and their goal is to cause grievous harm to themselves, and the daddies try to stop it. So somebody plays as the baby. I was thinking the baby was like AI, so it's another one of those asymmetrical games. That's pretty funny. That's why I fear the hell out of parenting. It is Fogo Woodsy, indeed. Yes. Nope. On my birthday? Well, my birthday weekend. No, my birthday week, right? I know, I got him confused. Because it's my birthday today, but we're celebrating tomorrow. but we're having lunch, you know, like my meal on Saturday. So 31 steaks for 31 years on the earth. I don't think I'll be able to eat that much, but get freaking out of here. Sex robots. It is a lot of steak though, comma. I'm pretty excited for it. It's not just steak. They have other cuts and stuff. So yeah. Since I'm on vacay tomorrow, my high performance diet will consist of a breakfast of champions, including biscuits and gravy. Oh, love biscuits and gravy. Side of hash browns smothered in ketchup. Okay, you have me till the ketchup. Other than that, just take your hash browns, put them under your biscuits and gravy, and just go to town on that. So I have a couple down here. Actually had a fatal shooting at one a few weeks ago. Oh, really? That was Atlanta? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Sex bot. Birthday sex robot. Birthday sex robot. Gosh. That's pretty funny. Also, I do want to test this out. I did this. How does this work here? I'd have to change that. I added a new button on my Stream Deck that I'd never actually tried before, but it looks like I don't know, might not be the best optimized right now. I approve of ketchup on hash browns or any potato. Aw, hash browns under biscuits and gravy tomorrow for you, Lutz. Oh, love it. Love it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of ketchup. That's all. That's all. When I say I'm not a fan, I used to tell people I was allergic to it because I hated it so much. If that gives you an idea. But, you know, I mean, people... There, let's try this. Oh, there we go. Testing this button out. Let's see. Oh, that was interesting. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Hey. I was like, I wonder what this does. And I couldn't test it off stream, so I just tested it right now. So, hey, who's that guy? That's how you feel about mustard? Okay, so I used to hate mustard, but I actually, or at least didn't hate it, but I tried to avoid it. Now I don't really mind it so much. Depends on how much there is. If there's a lot of mustard, I also don't go out of my way to add mustard usually, but if it's already there, I'm like, oh, not bad. So, also that Stolen Realm game, a banger. Yeah, I missed that. I missed that game. So what exactly is it? Some foods are great in concept, but just aren't that cool. Like, I love the idea of chicken and waffles, but I hate waffles. You hate waffles? Oh, man. Love mustard too. Sometimes I mix ketchup and mustard together to dip my fries in. Really? Honey mustard is cool. I do actually prefer honey mustard over regular. Mustard on leftover Kraft mac and cheese. Really now? How can you hate waffles? I don't know. Never thought about putting mustard on mac and cheese. Waffle versus pancake debate is wild. They're the superior pancake. Yeah, see, that's the funniest thing. That's the funniest thing about it too. I prefer pancakes. I don't know. Syrup is like a secondary thing for me. I like all this other stuff. Like I like the. You're a pancaker as well, Woodsy. Pancakes and waffles are like the two foods that I genuinely can't stand. I'll eat dang near anything else, but nah, thanks. Really? Huh. What is it about them? French toast. Yeah, I like both pancakes and waffles better than French toast. Pancakes are good, but waffles are great, especially the ones you get at hotels. Yeah, that's true. I will say that. Like, hotel waffles are actually, the ones that you pour into the waffle iron yourself, actually pretty dang good. The texture, I do. Like, the texture of pancakes, if they're fluffy, it's hard to beat. Hard to beat. Stolen Realm is a procedurally generated turn-based combat looty RPG. Has co-op with up to 6 people, or you can control up to 6 party members on your own. Turn-based combat. Interesting. Really simple but addictive. Don't discriminate against flapjacks. I like them all. There you go. What are the thoughts on crepes? I haven't had crepes in forever, Coleman. It's been a really long time. Waffle House waffles are fire too. Is that what you're saying? Hotel waffles do actually bang though. They do. No idea. Texture, taste, just all of it is a big nope. And I eat oysters and all that sea crustacean wackiness with no problem. Wow. Gonna make a video about it, I think. Wait, Hotel Waffles or... Oh, okay, Stolen Realm. Got it. Okay. I'd bang a Hotel Waffle. I mean, what? Get in line. Hey, you're hogging all the waffle batter. Hey, McDucky. Hello. Seems we're on the topic of breakfast foods. I've become a huge fan of sourdough Wait a minute. Sourdough pancakes? What on earth are these? Also, maybe Hotel Waffles. That's for a different site. That escalated so fast. Oh, gosh. What do you do when the mods are out of control? Like, what am I supposed to do when the mods are out of control? Do I... I guess... Just get, you know, taking a... Just, I become a backseater of my own stream, I suppose, but... Join them. Kama says, hey, you can't beat them. Join them. Oh, gosh. When aren't the mods out of control? Mods are setting the bar for the rest of us, so... Use about a cup of sourdough starter in your pancake batter. It adds a delicious tang. Interesting. In my experience, the mods are usually the one most out of control. So that reminds me, too. There's another addition I want to make to the stream, and I don't know if I actually had a note about it, so I'm going to do that. Let's see. Yeah, it was not in my note. Here we go. Beat them first. I want to see you and Coleman wrestle. Oh goodness. Let the degeneracy flow through you. Oh my, indeed though. Is there a waffle involved in this part though? For science. Oh, waffle. In one of the clips that made it to the highlight videos, I do remember Chaotic saying she wanted something to bang into the oven, and that's like apparently that means something different in the UK, because here in these parts that means something entirely different. So wait, what happened? I said Coleman, like, what do I do when the mods are out of control? And I said, if you can't beat them, join them, I guess. So then Lady Iron suggested we wrestle. So now you're caught up to speed, and yeah. Don't play innocent. Don't play innocent. I just assumed Coleman was asked a question, so bang in the oven. We thought the washing machine was implausible. Yeah, I just need, yeah, I think it was, quote, I need something I can bang in the oven real quick. And I'm like, that's pretty sus. That's a pretty sus, yeah, pretty sus statement right there. Cheers, everybody, for getting this stream off on the right foot today. Cheers, Step Bro. Wrestling works apparently, but I'd probably lose. We'd all win. I don't know. I do not wrestle. One time somebody kind of well, it's okay. The closest thing I've done to wrestling is recently. You know, we were playing basketball. This was back in college, playing basketball. And somebody went to go grab the ball. And, you know, in like just pickup games, you don't really call jump balls necessarily. You kind of just fight for the ball a little bit. So this guy's a lot bigger than me, grabs the ball. And he's a friend of mine. Like, it wasn't some rando. So like I knew it was whatever. But he kind of just tried to like rip the ball out of my hands. And I'm like, no, you're not getting this. So I like kind of do this, but just like holding on to the ball. And I won for what it's worth. But I was exhausted afterwards. Like, holy crap, we probably fought for the ball for about 10 seconds. Not very long at all. And I'm just like, okay, I need a break from basketball. This was exhausting. I don't know how people wrestle for an entire match. I don't know how they do it. As all of chat started thirsty Thursday early, we're all a little slap happy. You call the trunk of a car a boot? Like, cars don't have feet. Why would they have boots? Bang in the oven isn't that weird? Is that right? That's true about the boot. That is pretty strange. All the degeneracy this morning so far. Happy birthday. Orange teetering on the edge of losing the wholesome branding. The danger is exciting. I didn't even read the stream title today. Today is, in fact, my birthday, McDucky. Yes. It is, in fact, my birthday. All good, though. All good. It's just another day. You know, once you get past, like, the milestone birthdays, it's just another day. Had one of those ball struggles in high school. It was a tiny kid. Wait, what? Not necessary. Oh, my gosh. McDucky. My goodness. Can we get some cheers up, everybody, in the chat? My goodness. 5 gifted subs. Not necessary, but fun. My goodness. Thank you so much for that, my friend. Cheers. My goodness. You guys are too good to me. Seriously. Dr. Wes Anderson, Project Troy, Phil the Potato, Nala Storm, and Ricochet. Enjoy the new gifted subs. Happy birthday, mate. Seriously appreciate that. Let me give you another cheers here. My goodness. Cheers. Now I'm reading Charles' message, but kind of out of context because I kind of missed you DJs. I had one of those ball struggles in high school. I was a tiny kid and I kind of went with the ball when the guy went to pull it away. Comical as heck in hindsight, but my young, fragile ego didn't enjoy it. Right, I know. Today is my Friday, so I'm all feisty. Now with the new job in Muscle, you DJ, good luck getting your balls out of your hands. Come at me, bro. Oh gosh. Yeah, I know what you mean though. What's funny is the guy that, like I said, he's a lot bigger than me, but both taller and just more solid than me. But I turned around pretty quick and he had a good hold on the ball. And so it actually caught him off balance and I turned again and he went down. It was pretty funny. That's how I ended up winning. So he ended up on the ground and 5'8" of me. What? Spooky. Birthday coffee. Oh my gosh. Spooky, my friend. What in the world? A birthday coffee. For now, I'm going to give you a birthday cheers. Cheers. My goodness. That was a fancy alert. The Ko-fi, yeah, the Ko-fi alerts are tied to, they're tied to the stream alerts. They're tied to the stream alerts. I need to, like I said, I built that myself. I need to make it to where other people can use it too, because I think it'd be really cool to share that with the Ko-fi community. So yeah, it triggers my normal alerts. Except there's no follow. If you follow me on Ko-fi, there's no, they don't, as far as I know, they don't have an alert for that. What? Hercules, what in the world, dude? 10 subs? Are you out of your dang mind, Kirk? Holy jeez. Cheers. And 190 bits? What are you guys on right now? You know what? Let's bring this birthday train into the station. Oh my gosh. Yes, I am. Happy birthday, my friend Kirk, dude. Seriously appreciate you. And Woodsy, my gosh. You guys don't have to do this. It's just a birthday. It's just another day. I mean, it's another day, but I got all my friends here, you know. But cheers. My gosh, you guys. I'm gonna have to like chug this thing. Although there's probably too much in here for me to chug. Farugan, hey, welcome back in and congrats on the gifted sub. You won the, well, I almost said the gift sub lottery, but I was gonna maybe, I don't know what's gonna happen if I say that. So Hercules, dude, you got Farugan, George Jeans, Tice Fice. I still can't say his name. I'm so sorry, Tice. Amal, Hot Cheeto Love, B Camo, Terry, Miss Silver Moon, Marlboro Mike, and Nidalicious all up in that. My goodness. Cheers. Thank you so much for that. And Charles with the 69. Nice bits. My goodness. I need a separate alert for that.
Lottery! Lottery, 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 the motherfucking lottery!
Wait, who said lottery? Who said anything about the lottery? Oh, it was me. Do with this what you will. Oh, gosh. Woodsy, you recruited Doc Rosie. My goodness. So this one's for you, Woodsy. Thank you so much, everybody. Seriously. My gosh. Happy birthday. Appreciate that, Farugan. Seriously. You guys, I don't deserve you. I've said this many a times. The guild, you're just too much for me. Seriously. I don't deserve you all. Getting in the car to literally drive a cake to you because that's the only thing I can do to show my appreciation more. Also, lottery. Oh, gosh. What's going on, Cheeto? How you doing today? How dare you? We don't deserve... Oh, stop it, Coleman. You stop it right now. You stop it right now. Coleman, especially you and Kirk, you guys have been here since the beginning. Back when I was just... Oh my gosh. I didn't even know how to talk to a camera. You DJ? Thank you so much for that, dude. 200 gold coins. Cheeto, it is in fact my birthday. That's why everybody's being just bonkers right now. Cheers. It's good to have you back in here, you DJ. Appreciate that, Cheeto. Yeah, back when I was just a part-time gamer guy indeed. Sitting there, narrating some gameplay. It was narrative gameplay at best. There was not much chat interaction. Again, I don't know how how my friends stuck around through that is beyond me. I just didn't know how to, I don't know. I didn't know how to hang out with my friends on stream. You know what I mean? So I'm super thankful for that. Super, super thankful. Coleman, dude. Oh my gosh. Another 500 gold coins? People. Well, you guys are going to be getting lots of games tomorrow, and that's all I know about it. I got to repay this kindness in some way. 500 gold coins from Coleman and another 100 from you, DJ. We just got to chug it here. That's for both of you. Friendship honks indeed, my friend. Friendship honks indeed. Hunk. And Michelle gifted one to Lumps? Oh my gosh. The Lumps, yes. That's one of Spooky's friends. My goodness. Thank you so much for that, Michelle. How are you doing today, by the way? Paying it forward indeed. I see that. I see that. Oh my gosh. You guys. Charles with the 100 bits, 100 gold coins, and also Lady Iron. We just finished a freaking level 5 hype train? Oh my gosh. This is to Lady Iron for the 500 gold coins. My alerts are going to take a second to catch up. Lady Iron, I'm actually almost done with this tankard already. This is 24 ounces here. And we got 5 gifted subs from Kama. My goodness, Kama. Excuse me, Aknita, Agent, Joseph Bones, Sable, and Meow Kitty. Meow Eye Kitty. I don't remember how to say that. Hydrate or Dihydrate, baby. Level 5 birthday hype train. You guys are... seriously, I can't thank you guys enough for all that. Cheers. My goodness. When thank you doesn't feel like enough. Seriously. Story of my day today. Good to stay hydrated in my old age. That's true. There's gonna be a hot one out there. I gotta watch out for myself. So it's our stream now. You're just the birthday guest. Choo choo, mother lover. Taking over the stream indeed. Okay, that's a pretty funny emote right there. The hype cheer. I like that. Thank you, seriously, everybody who participated. Even if you didn't participate, just being here, wishing me birthday wishes. It seriously means a lot. I'm going to give a special shout out to Phil the Potato, too. I don't know if he's hanging out with us today or not, but got a real nice birthday message that I woke up to. My gosh.
From the window to the wall, to the wall. Till the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these Vikings crawl, crawl. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Honk.
The honks in the middle. Yeah, remix. Remix. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't. Special shout out to Phil the Potato. Got a very, very nice message from Phil that I woke up to this morning. So I was very, very, very kind of Phil. So thank you, Phil. I don't know if you're lurking or not. I'm not trying to call you out of lurk. I just want to say seriously, that meant a lot, my friend. But yes. Oh goodness. Man. What a way to start the day. This is seriously why starting the day with a stream is, it's hard to beat. It's hard to beat it. Seriously. I have a work meeting in about an hour and 15 minutes. But just, it's just good. Like having all of you here with me, chatting, we play games, we chat, we just enjoy each other's company. Seriously, it's hard to find a better way to start my days off. And so seriously, from the bottom of my black emo heart, thank you so much for being here, everybody. Today, any day, it seriously means a lot. You'd spend your time with me, honestly. Cheers to all of you, to everyone. And as for the games, I was thinking we might play some Raft. But again, I'm not the owner of the stream today, so as you guys have made me aware. So if it's okay with you, I was thinking we might play a little Raft. I am still in the midst of a Raft remodel, and it's a pretty, for the most part, pretty chill thing to do. Although I was considering going on the island and trying to kill that bird. That bird is being a heck of a nuisance right now. What say you guys to that? Also, I just have to say, this is kind of cool, since there are all the statistics out there with the emotes. When I first started looking at my my emote stats, if you will, they were available outside of Twitch, and then Twitch made a big deal of like, now we have your statistics for your emotes, and I was like, I've always had that. There are other sites that show that, but anyway, ever since the party emote came along. The cheers one was used far and away more than everything else. But then the party emotes, the party emote just kind of like caught up as soon as people realized it was a thing and just surged right on by. And I love seeing the dancing Viking party in the chat. It gets me going. So, birthday Raft, so excited to get into the new update. Yeah, McDucky, I've not done much other than just maybe see some of the cosmetics and new items. I have not yet gone for any of the content itself, like the story content, I should say. Your party and cheers emotes are my most used emotes, far beyond my own. I was actually I was working on an emote last night. I can tell you guys this because you know what the heck. If you go into my Twitter and my most recent tweet. You could see I was trying to work out a new emote, a follower emote. And it failed. It failed. I was messing around with that last night. It failed. It did not pass the miniature version test. It was totally unreadable. No matter how I tried it out, because I'm just not I'm not a graphic designer. You know what I mean? I'm not an artist or a digital artist or any of that stuff. So yeah, I was trying to figure out a way to make that and one of my follower emotes, and I was unsuccessful. So you know, if you'd like that emote, maybe drop an SNS in the chat and let me know, because I think it'd be a great emote to add to the stream. I know Coleman's not on board though. You have an idea? Ooh, spooky. I'm all for ideas. The game just launched, my friends. Let the socks and sandals. I really would like to hear this. Is this something that graphic design is my passion, right? SNS, baby, SNS. Graphic design is my passion. I know Spooky's got Spooky's pretty dang good at graphic design. I'm sort of iffy. Graphic design is also my passion. My name is Lutz, and I like to party. I know for a fact you don't party. Anyway. Yeah, I was working on that last night for a little while. That's why I'm glad I also we automated some of the stream stuff, because it's something I'd been wanting to do. And the emote failed. Have you guys ever done this before? You have a list of things you want to do to be productive, and the thing at the top of your list you're working on, but it's taking a lot longer than you anticipated, and then it doesn't turn out the way that you wanted. So it sometimes feels like a huge waste of time, and you didn't even do like all the other stuff. So then it's like, oh man, I got nothing accomplished. That's what I was afraid of happening last night. Thankfully, it was not an issue. But who's pumped for Stranger Things? Oh, me, Woodsy, for sure. So Mrs. Magoots gets home tomorrow night, and we've already said. I was told her, I was like, we're watching the first episode when you get home, so don't come home tired. You know, we talked about that. How's my inventory? I got to clear some crap out of the inventory. I'll take some planks, but so let's go ahead and maybe we'll flip-flop these. I'll take 8 planks with me. Yeah, no, let's not take any planks, because I want to have as empty of an inventory as possible. We do have to find places for some of this crap. So full. I thought I had additional storage. I'm gonna have to bring some food along. I know a lot of people are gonna be triggered by this storage solution for right now. I apologize, my friends. It will get better. It will get better. Oh shoot, where are my arrows? Also, I do have some space there. Okay. Gotta find the arrows. I'm gonna try to kill the bird. There they are. Okay. I think 15 arrows will be plenty. So now I have to bring food with me. Oh, I forgot. I actually migrated the food over here. And I'm going to have to cook some food. That's why I wanted to be kind of careful. Okay, food. We're going to throw salmon on there. Couple salmon, I think. There we go. Such a scuffed style. That's actually a lot harder to say than you'd think, Spooky, for everything stream related. I do, because I sneak it in 5 minutes before work meetings. Oh, dang. Let's see. I'm not the best at time management sometimes. Always have a list. Yeah, for sure. A lot of visuals in the Discord. Wait a minute. Almost every announcement gets a picture. I know. I like that. I have to wait till Sunday to watch with my girls, so I have to avoid spoilers. I know. That's the thing. I'm going to be off Twitter for sure until we'll watch it Saturday. We might, I don't know. I might try to convince her to wake up early on Saturday, because the finale's like 2.5 hours long. So, hey, what's going on, Wes? How you doing today? I might try to see if, I'm talking like she might still be lurking. I don't know if she's here or not, but I might see if I can convince her to wake up. We'll wake up before brunch, and see if we can do that before we go to brunch. Salmon should be done anytime now, right? Come on, salmon. How many planks does it take to cook one salmon? Thought we were watching it Friday night. We're watching at least the first episode. I didn't figure we'd watch both. I mean, we could try. I just don't know. I don't know if we're both going to make it. We can see the progress here. Or are you asking? Or are you saying, oh, we can see progress? So yeah, here is some of the updates to the raft. The animals are still in a temporary pen. This is not where they're going to be staying, but the engine room is pretty much intact. I've got a little storage over here for various ocean refuse. And then, oh crap, water. No, that's still food. Okay. eat a coconut. I should also try to cook maybe the shark meat. I have some shark meat. Maybe we'll do, let's see, tilapia. I need to add the cooking pot. I should get that set up. I still have some clay. I have at least one clay bowl. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll set that up too. Set that up. There's just not a lot of space. I'll set it up upstairs for now. Not where it's gonna stay, but I do need some food before I go. Okay. I got to figure out which recipe I want to cook though. This is the problem. This is the problem with Here we go. Okay, simple fish stew, coconut chicken. Yeah, let's check out the shark dinner. It needs a mushroom. Okay, so no shark dinner. Vegetable soup I could do, I believe, because that's, yeah, I can do that. Barbecue? Sushi I can't. Mushroom omelet I can't. Head broth was the simple fish stew. Barbecue also needs a mushroom. Simple fish stew, no mushroom. Okay, I can do that too. All right. One more salmon to cook. Let's see. In my youth, I would have dedicated storage for all types of things in survival games. Now I just make a bunch of bins, put everything in them. It's not much, but it's honest work. It's kind of tough. It's kind of tough to keep them all straight, but I definitely do that at the beginning of almost every game I play, Cheeto. Eventually I will organize, but it takes me a little bit. Let's see. Is there anything else Yeah, so we'll make the simple fish stew. We'll put the barbecue back. I think those are the only things I could probably make, or vegetable soup. And actually, I can't even make vegetable soup, can I? Oh, no, I can. Okay. We're going to make two pots. Oh, I can only make one thing anyway. Simple fish stew requires... Is one of them better than the other? Yeah, we'll take one. 2 pomfrets. 1 potato and 1 beet. All right. I'm gonna eat some dang salmon. Tired of this hunger coming every 2 seconds when I eat a coconut. All right. Only 1 plank there. Two pomfrets. Potato. Beet. Any other tips for this game? We've gotten started, but I feel kind of stuck in progress. So the story, in case you didn't know, the storyline, there is a storyline in this game, okay? But, big old but, it is not one you can just start all willy-nilly. You got to actually do some stuff to be able to be prepared for it. Well, to even trigger it. So I would say, have you built everything, and have you visited both small islands and large islands? That'd be my question for you. So many storage chests in my time at Sandrock, I can't keep up anymore. Can you label them in that game? Or is there any way to label them? As soon as this is done, I think I will go on my way to the island. Requires, oh, I have to actually equip the clay bowl. Right. Yeah, it's definitely annoying that this only gives you 1 serving of everything anymore. Definitely wish that were not the case. Okay. Water we're doing pretty solid on, but I'll go ahead and drink a little more before we leave. I'll get full up on water. Where'd I put my purifier? Oh, it's over here. I'm going to make a bottle at some point, too. I got to get more vine goo. You can. Okay, nice. That's good that you can label them. All right. Food. I've got some coconuts as some survival food. I do not need to bring these recipes with me. They're not going to be helping out so much. All right, I think we're good. I have 1 plank for whatever it's worth. We're going to save the world. And let's freaking do this. The bird, I think I want to be the first thing if I can help it. Oh, wait a minute. Crap. One other thing I forgot. I have some healing salve, and I just didn't grab it. Oh. That's good. That wave caught me at just the right time. I could also probably make some more. What does it take to make healing salve? Egg and honey or something? Egg, clay, and honey. Okay. Egg and clay for just regular. Okay. I actually do have some clay. We got some honeycomb. Okay. Where'd my eggs go? Gosh, dang it. How is this happening? I'm gonna get bit. Okay, this is really obnoxious. I guess I gotta build a rope thing around it. Make all the collection units just as many as possible, then you can worry about other things other than gathering materials. That's true, yeah. Been to both islands, I believe, is scared of bird and warthogs. I've not made everything. That's one thing I've been doing because it's helped a lot. It does, yeah. It helps a ton to do that. What was I? Okay, I gotta get eggs and then clay. I think clay was over here. Oh, I thought clay would be in there. Am I not just missing it? Oh, I gotta bring the metal detector. That's the whole reason I'm parked here to begin with. Okay, clay is right there. Okay, not bad. So let's grab some eggs. I'm gonna try to make a couple healing salves. Or good healing salves, I should say. Yeah, pretty good. And then in here, we'll make three healing salves. And there's probably one sitting around as well. I thought there was. Maybe not, though. Play back in there. Eggs back over here. And I think we're good to go. I'm actually going to go ahead and finish this salmon. Eat this fish stew, so I have a bigger bar of nonsense. Drink this, refill. Okay, I think we're good now. And then also refill this. Gosh, it's so cumbersome. Do I have another axe? Oh, that's a good question. I don't think I do. I don't think I do have another axe. What does it take to make one? Planks, ropes, strap, and bolt. Okay, I've got plenty of everything except for planks. Let's take 1 bolt. Ropes, scrap, and planks are all over here. Ropes, we need 4. You know what? I don't know. I don't think I did have one. I already got a bolt, so I just need planks. Oh, the scraps. Actually, I'm kind of low on scrap, too. All right. It's a good idea, though, Michelle. I definitely should have it. Put the cup up here, too. Okay. All right. Screw you, shark, you dummy. Oh, there's a warthog already. Ah, that was a terrible shot, but I think it got it, actually. Woo! I think you get all your metal arrows back just by trying to pick up the warthog. Okay. I'm just going to do that. They're really glitchy. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Poor piggy. Do I have my shovel? Gosh dang it, Coleman. Not mad at you, mad at myself. But no, I don't. You know I don't. Okay, just gotta find it. Anything else I need? Feel free to yell at me before I start getting too far. I do have a shovel in here somewhere. There it is. Might even have a yeah, I have a second one. It'll be fine with just one, right? At least you read it before you were too far. That's true. That's true. Like I said, just mad at myself, though. I do that too often. Oh, dang it! That's fine. This is fine. Okay, I guess we gotta see if there's anything worth scavenging around here first. I still gotta be on the lookout for puffer fish, but at least the shark is gone now. Were those different fish? Are these new? Maybe not. Yeah, Lady Aaron, I have to say, I'm not sad for the piggy. The piggies in this game are booties. Big, big booties. Just big old jerks. Wouldn't mind getting some more metal ore, though. Because I am going to have to remake some of my reinforcement. Definitely going to have to do that at some point. I like this music. Me likes it. Could just be because I started playing this around like in the winter time, but it also kind of seems Christmassy-ish. Got to get going. Have a good day, everyone. Oh my gosh, Waylon. Well, first of all, goodbye, hun. Have a good day at work. QT Pie at 31. My goodness, Waylon. Thank you so much for that, dude. Cheers. How are things going? Anything new? Have you guys played this the new chapter yet, Waylon? I assumed so. Oh, there's a puffer fish. Simple smoothie. Oh, there we go. This is why we make these dives. So I had flippers, but I didn't bring them. Probably not the best. Just started at the first zone thing. Okay. I have not done anything for the new chapters story content. All I've been doing is trying to like upgrade my raft because my raft was really crappy, and you know, I basically was just playing along for the story earlier. So a few coppers out of it. I don't know. You should see my raft. Oh, well, I mean, you just started playing, what, 2 days ago? A day ago? So, yeah, you've got a reason. For me, my raft was just sucky because I never tried really upgrading it and stuff. But I want it to be more, there's not a whole lot over here. There's some scrap and stuff scattered throughout, but in this general area, there's not a lot. I think I'm going to go ahead. I know I just killed the shark, but I think I'm going to go ahead and, take my leave and get on the island. Those little fishies are new? They are? That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking too. They just seemed like I didn't recognize them before. I was glad they didn't attack me. Definitely glad they didn't attack me. We'll take clay, though. As we know, we need it for healing salves, but some other things that we need them for, and not really a good way to harvest clay other than just doing this. All right. Here comes the bird. Somehow missed. It seemed like I thought I was aiming too high at first. Alrighty. We're gonna drop some of this stuff off. Started making our boat huge, but stopped, and now it looks awful. Oh, really? Yeah, mine, I don't want to make mine very big. I just want to, just make it better. Like, it's just bad right now. Oh, shoot, I didn't put the scrap away. There you go. Okay, I also have leather. Let's see. Warthog heads. Leather. Shark meat. There's a shark head. Leather can go in there. All right. Clay. I'll put clay in there too. Oh, wait, no, we have clay somewhere else. Clay's right there. Okay. Warthog head. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, shark meat and other meat go over in the other bin, and then a simple smoothie recipe. I don't actually have room in there for it. I'll put it in here. Any other tools? I could have brought my flippers and oxygen bottle, but I didn't. Probably fine. I'll bring these stone arrows just in case I run out. Other than that, I think we're okay. Parked on a reef. Let's go. The reefs are cool, though. All right. Redo water since I'm here. All right. Another save. I got to try to kill this dang bird because it keeps attacking me even while I'm parked here. Although I'm going to smack some trees, get some planks, but I also would like to explore. We gotta see if we can find any treasure. And also some caves. Would be nice because I need some mushrooms. Yeah, shovel. Hey, Peachy. How you doing today? Happy birthday, Loot. So happy to have the honor of saying I consider you a friend, even though we've never met IRL. Thanks for being as awesome as you are. My goodness, Peachy. Cheers to you. I think my wording made me sound conceited. Honored to have you in my life. No. I knew exactly what you're saying. Cheers. All good. All good. Consider you a friend. That sounds better. All good. On my game, I was always wondering where all the clay I collected went, and it was my friend making tons of bowls for food. Oh, dang. Okay. Well, at least it was being used for good stuff. You know, necessary, needed things. Okay. Not the cave I was hoping for. Okay. Well, hopefully there's another cave somewhere. Gotta find some dang mushies. Also, nothing in here yet? Huh. Should I dig up some dirt? A dirt and stone. Oh yeah, baby. What's some dirt? Has all the fang been swayed on your Raft? No, it has not. Still have a lot more remodeling to do. A lot more, but I kind of couldn't just stay on my Raft anymore. I'm to the point. Okay, that definitely hit. Bird's supposed to scream before it actually attacks, but I didn't hear it until it already hit me. It's coming back, maybe. Yes, it will be. I have no idea where I'm even at anymore. Oh, there we go. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. You get stuck, you die. Also, where are the dang fruits? I want some watermelons, dang it. We get those black flowers here. Or would it be the Schwaben Fanged? Now I'm curious. I don't know, to be honest. You'd think I'd be the authority on that, but I am not. Where'd this dang bird go? Yeah, this is my least favorite enemy in the game, in case you didn't know that already. Just don't know how that's missing. Bird is the absolute worst it is, yeah. Hashtag spawn vulture. Incredible news, the guild won the lottery, right, everyone? Wait, what? We did? Come on! Gosh, dang, I'm so rusty with this. Lottery.
Lottery! 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 The motherfucking lottery!
Lottery gang, baby. Lottery gang. Oh, that's one of the new things, Peachy. They were waiting for you to show up today. They wanted to show you if enough people start talking about the lottery. Almost got hit there. It auto triggers now if we all spam it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, man. Where do I go? There's just not a good place up here, but it's also the best place to see it. There we go. Got one. Trying to keep eyes on it at all times if I can. Ah, gonna come up from over there, I'm pretty sure. Does it really? It does, yeah. Yeah, it sure does. See, that's crap. That's crap. Oh, I could have stabbed it with my spear if I had that ready. Technology has gotten us so far. I was hoping for flying cars, but I'll settle for auto lottery. That was a terrible shot. That's just terrible. I might not even have enough arrows to kill this dang bird. I might have to wait till it swoops around here and I can stab it with my spear enough. Yeah, last time I was playing this game, I actually got a decent amount of shots in. There we go. We've put some honking work to the stream over the past few days. Some honking. Honk. Come on, really? That hit me? I was running full speed. Gotta knock these trees down because they're kind of getting in my way. Please don't break on me. I will not abuse that at all. There is a cooldown on it, so there's at least that, but technology has gotten us so far. I was hoping for flying cars, but I'll settle for it would be great Cards Against Humanity card. That's true. Need an Untitled Goose Game mod where the only change is making the honk sound like Lutz's. Oh gosh. That would be the most cursed game. Where'd you go? Bird took a dive right over there. Come on, bird. It's time to get wrecked. Honk. It's kind of scary, you guys. I never thought I'd be terrorized by my own honk. We're getting a couple hits on the bird now. If only we could honk at this bird. The people's honking now. Yeah, that it is. That it is. I didn't see it. Let's see which direction it went. Come on, bird, get wrecked. Honk. Come on, maybe one more? I don't know how many more I need. These are metal arrows, so they're at least decent. Should be decent. Yes, get freaking wrecked! Suck it, bird, you're so dead! Oh, wait. Oh, no, it just started flying away. Dang it. Okay, I'm dead. Dang it. Well, I will get him. I will get him. I'm tired of this dang bird. I've been meaning to add some of these similar auto trigger sounds to all secret, of course. There's still one that we people have not figured out yet. That are people are gonna have to join up on. I don't know if it's gonna happen. It's gonna be a little while, I think, before people figure it out. I did give a hint earlier, but I don't think anybody caught on. Now you're so freaking dead. Look at you. Look at you. Look at how you fly now when you're dead. All right, in the water. Ooh, shark won't take that, will it? Hello there. Well, there's that. Hello there. Okay, if there's no titanium in this island, I'm going to be... No, stop it, Lady Iron. Nobody is sad for this burb. Not a single person cried at its bird water funeral. In fact, we all laughed. That bird was a jerk. I hate the bird. I hate the bird with like a absolute burning passion here. We got raw drumsticks. Okay, I'm gonna throw out some of these. Ooh, we had, I don't know where I got the vine goo from. Okay, what don't I care about? It was at this moment. The Raft Murber is a menace. It really is. Did we take all the Stream Deck buttons and set them up to auto trigger? Not all of them, but a good number. We added a few. Well, my raft is right there. I don't want to miss out on this crap. Okay, hang on. I'm going to throw the stone out. Raw drumsticks. Okay, Screecher head. I don't really need a Screecher head, but at the same time, I killed the burb. And so I want to take its head as a trophy. You know, let's just eat some mangoes. Let's eat a couple mangoes, clear some space. Here we go. All right. Now we got to empty out the inventory. Empty your pockets. Turn out your pockets. That's weird. I didn't see the shark yet. Okay, Planky boys. We got some palmy leaves. Vine goo, I think I put that somewhere else. Do I have any plastic? No plastic. Okay, interesting. No stones anymore either, but I did get one scrap. I got a bunch of flowers somewhere, although I don't think I'm going to have enough space for all of these. Oh, wait, you can stack 25. That's cool. Blue flower seeds are not in there. Blue flower seeds are over here. We got white flowers. White flower seeds. Pineapple seeds. Oh, we can't do that. It's the birthday burb. Blue flower, red thorns. It was at this moment, though. Yeah, that was not it. That was not it. There's another secret, my friend. A secret so secret, I don't know if anybody's going to figure it out. I really don't. But when you do, it'll be glorious. I think it will get figured out. I just don't know if it'll be today. I don't know if it'll be this day. There's my vine goo. I can actually make enough. Okay, I have enough for a water bottle now. I'm going to do that. 6 plastics. Is it safe? Wait, is what safe? There we go. Let's put this dang cup away. I'll have a bottle for salt water and then a bottle for purified water, which is good. Socks and sandals didn't trigger anything earlier. Yeah, it's not socks and sandals. Not socks and sandals. Although you'd think it would be, right? Something maybe even a little more obscure. An obscure Loots Magoots reference. Possibly. Pineapples will hang on to. I'm full on palm seeds. Red berries and all the other meats can go over here. Red berries, meats. Where'd the other... Oh, I already put the other raw meat away, didn't I? Okay. I'm gonna put the coconuts back. We should be covered in terms of food. Arrows, feathers. I have feathers somewhere. That one's full of feathers. We'll put some more in there, though. Seed and dirt. I lost track of the dirt. I think that's over here. Perfect. Okay. If I don't find any dang titanium, though, I'm going to be upset. Is it secret? Is it safe? I think I'm as cute as Henry Cavill, though. What do you all think about Henry Cavill and his full name or his role as Superman? Wait, what? Oh, I think Henry Cavill is better in The Witcher. You think so? Something emo, I'm sure, will trigger. You never know. Oh, look at this little... Oh, that's nice. Little area to collect some stuff where the shark can't get me. Wait, who? I like when Henry Cavill reloaded his arms in Mission Impossible. Metal detector does have a battery, yeah. My first interaction with Henry Cavill was in The Tudors, and that's how I prefer him. I've never seen him as Superman or in The Witcher. Oh, really? That is interesting. Very, very interesting. Who's going to binge Stranger Things 4 Part 2 tomorrow? We're going to watch the first one, I think. We're trying to figure that out. I think we'll probably watch the first one, and then the second one we'll have to watch maybe Saturday morning. We're just spamming Henry Cavill to see if Lutz will go mad with desire. Hang on a second. I got to see something here. I need to see something here. Totally unrelated to what you guys are talking about. 100% unrelated. Definitely has nothing to do with anything else. Part 2 comes out tomorrow. It does, yeah. When Henry Cavill... Wait a minute. When he took his shirt off of Man of Steel, Lucy get a little hot and bothered. It's not... You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh. There might have been an issue, you guys. There might have been an issue. Just, you know, keep talking amongst yourselves. Keep talking amongst yourselves. This is why we, you know, we try to test some things. I figured it out. What are you talking about? What do you mean? And clear cache. Okay, yeah, just clearing cache for no reason, you guys. Don't worry. There's nothing here. Definitely nothing, nothing going on. Okay, yeah, this is good. Spooky, is Henry Cavill a favorite of yours? Screaming at Nancy to go first. I'd like to play poker with Lutz. I feel like I know when he's bluffing. What? Me? Excuse me, sir. I have a great poker face. But then we brought that spare axe. Right, Michelle? Like Henry Cavill is becoming code for something? Code for what specifically? I think you might be just maybe 1 or 2 off. Don't know. I can work this into my daily vocabulary. Drugs, probably. Drugs. I think Spooky might need more help. Might need more help. Too much for one man to bear alone.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I saw Henry Cavill without a shirt on in Man of Steel, and I was like, nice, you know? And I'm happily married to a woman. I'm just saying. Dude's got it going on, you know?
Oh, man. There it is. Throwback Lucy. Yeah. So I guess if you guys want to start talking about Henry Cavill, it triggers a memory of mine. Fingers betray me, we got there. His uterus exploded that day. Cheers, Peachy. Cheers. That was great. So that's the other secret. There'll be some more secrets that'll come along, but I think you guys have uncovered all the secrets for now. Work meeting time, my friends. Glad I cracked the code. Can you be honest with me, Spooky? Would you have cracked it without my secret? Without my hint? Would you have cracked it? I mean, I think people would have eventually cracked it. A llama. I will not try to kill said llama this time. I've learned the error of my ways. Was it DJ or Spooky? Spooky was the one to start it off, but you need more people to actually, you know what I mean? Like it's gotta be a group effort. Yeah, this island was not nearly as fruitful as I want. Well, plenty of fruit on this island, but not very many dig-uppables. Oh, this is going to be on the side of a mountain, isn't it? I'm up to date on my Loots McLore. Loots McLore. Come on. Like when I started criticizing the Spider-Verse shows. Wait a minute, what? Oh, because DJ spelled it Cavill is what it... Oh, no. It's just certain... It needs to be a topic of conversation. Yeah, no, I don't think any one person can trigger it. Yeah, seriously, on the side of the mountain. And no titanium in that. Wow. Okay, game. See you all tomorrow. All right, Spooky. Best luck with the meeting, and you have a great rest of the day. I rescind my cheers from DJ and give it to Spooky. Appropriate. No, we can give cheers for everybody here. Everybody's deserving. Let's see. There's a crate down here, and there is a pufferfish. Can you outswim pufferfish? I guess you can if they don't care. I dropped something. Let's see what it is first before I start. Oh, a hinge? Let's see. Anything else I don't care about in here? I'm carrying a good amount of flowers, but I could actually kind of use them. One piece of plastic. I'd rather have the hinge than the plastic. All right. Quit? All right. Quit? Wait, I think he did that already. You know, kind of at least. Does this baby only pick up one treasure at a time? Is that the deal? Because I was over here and there was nothing on the thing. Maybe I just wasn't quite in the right spot. I also don't know that I can get in the right spot. Wait, is it going to take me back to the same place? No. It is a different spot. Oh, no. Pineapples. Wait. I have 4 pineapples right there. Why can't I take... Why doesn't... Oh, it's just throwing back the seeds. Okay, that's fine. What is it with these? I guess that one wasn't too bad. Another plastic. Work meetings, unfortunately. Wait. Oh, okay. I got you. Got you, Lady Iron. Well, that's okay. Be watching though. Sounds good. Thanks for lurking with us today. Let's see what I mean. Guys made first mortgage payment yesterday. Only hundreds more to go. Oh, isn't that just the worst? All right, before I go, I didn't find a cave on this island either. Unless, could that be a cave up there? Might not have went all the way up there. Yeah, so interestingly enough, it seemed like maybe this detector only gets one buried treasure at a time. Or not even treasure, you know, buried something at a time. I don't know if that's actually the truth or not, but that's kind of how it seemed. Okay, we're back up here. Looked like there could have been a cave somewhere. Maybe not, though. Maybe it's just the way the rocks were shaped. Yeah, mortgage payments, not very fun, Peachy. Not very fun. Having a house, kind of fun. Paying for the house, not really in the least bit fun. See anything over here? Okay. Did I hit all the trees too? I'm not even seeing any extra trees to hit. Some other blue flowers. What did we throw out there? A blue seed. Yeah, I've already got a bunch of those actually that I can't. I've got a couple stacks. Might do some blue on the raft. Mainly black though. Mainly black. I would argue that mortgage payments are more fun than rent payments, but neither one is even as fun as a pizza party. Not as fun, not as much fun as a pizza party. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. Tell you what, though, those loan providers sure want you to think it's a lot of fun. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna say I don't think there's anything else on this island. I don't think so. It was not a great island. A lot of space, not a lot of stuff to pick up. I did get some more planks, though, which I did need pretty badly. But, no more titaniums. I was really hoping I'd get some titanium. Lots of flowers, not even very many fruits. Like some fruit. Not a ton. Payments are going to be fun, especially since our interest is 5.5. Oh, gosh, yeah. Yeah, the interest rates just are smacking everyone in the face right now. Not ideal. Oh, you guys are all very sad. Is it because this doesn't have any water? That's precisely why. Okay. This. It only had 3 in it. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, okay, there we go. Eventually, we'll get that hooked up to the water machine. But for now, it's kind of in a weird place. Did order pizza for dinner last night. Funny you should mention that. What'd you get on your pizza? If interest rates get to like 2 or 3%, looking at refinancing our home. If interest rates get that low, that is, it might be a while. It'll probably be a little while. Did it water? I think it did water just now. Okay, but that battery is almost dead too. Okay, I think it is time for me to set sail once again. I think it is time, but I don't currently have a... Excuse me, I don't currently have a steering wheel. So I'm gonna need that. And for now, I think I'm actually going to put the steering wheel over here. It's not where it's going to... Actually, no, I'm not. There's an even better place to put it. Where I can see even more. Put it just right here. All right. Unfortunately, it seems unlikely that rates will drop that low, at least anytime soon, assuming you're in the S. Yeah. Lovely old Michigan. Current talk is about raising rates to help fight inflation, which is a big old poops. Yeah, I know. Could always take a look at an ARM. Take 5 years at a lower rate to pay as much as you can. Then before it becomes adjustable, refinance to a shorter term with a lower rate than you would have had. Interesting, interesting. I've never considered that. Let's store some of these ones over here. We happened to... We were fortunate in that we got our mortgage when we did. So we bought our house 5 years ago, so thankfully it was a little more stomachable, and we actually refinanced during COVID times, so that turned out to be a good thing. Glass. Let's store some of this stuff. Yeah, we got to get moving though. Okay, let's go ahead and change direction. Activate the engine. And I got to pick up my anchor, which I forget where I put it. Oh, it's right here. There we go. We're moving. Oh. Might bump that. No, actually, I think we're going to clear it. Okay. We're going to get away from the island. I might turn the ship. Hey, what's going on? You what, mate? How you doing? Happy birthday, happy Raft, and appreciate that, my friend. How are you doing today? How are things been going? I haven't built the engine controls yet. No, I haven't. Because this isn't where my this isn't where I'm gonna leave the wheel. This is just a temporary spot. So, hey Moe, how you doing today? Used to be a MTG banker. God, I'm happy to no longer have that. A mortgage banker, is that what MTG is? I'm stupid, sorry. No longer to have that anxiety in my life anymore. That's good. Remember, we're in neighboring states. Friend got her house in the early stage of COVID, like to where she couldn't even tour the house before putting in her offer. I think her interest rate is 2 to 3%. She pays about $300 less than we do. Yeah, ours. So like I said, we bought ours 5 years ago, but we refinanced during COVID. So that was interesting because they got to do an appraisal, and yeah, they did a drive-by appraisal. Didn't even come into our house. It was weird. They took pictures of our house from the outside. But that was really about it. Okay, where did I leave my build hammer? I'm trying to rope off. This area is going to be staying put. There it is. So I want to try to the cooking pot right now. Try to make a little. I'm going to rope this thing off. Planks and ropes. That's it. Okay. And then food. Ropes. Right there. I need a few more than. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Just don't want to fall into the old engine area once again. Oh, but I can't put one there. Oh, that's sucky. I also can't put one there. Oh, I can't fall in that way anyway. Okay. Put one. I'm gonna let me put one right there because there's already a fence there. Okay. All right. That'll at least save me from falling in this way, which is good. Good, just a bad day at work. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Moe. The workday's over now, though, right? Yeah, that's a lot easier. 2 bottles. Doing well, but back to work now. Is work going okay? At least, hopefully. Oops. That's not what I want. I'm gonna store some of this stuff back away here. All right, what's the next? Oh, crap. Don't need to backpedal like this anymore. Sure which way we're gonna end up going. Oh, that was where my extra storage went. I knew I had one. I just couldn't remember where I put it. Turns out I actually placed it somewhere. Okay. Alrighty. So, yeah, and I disconnected the engine. I don't really need to disconnect it because I'm not going to do anything else. I don't think I'm going to move the biofuel. Well, I might. I wish there was a way to take all of it out instead of just losing it. That would be nice. That would be very nice, but I don't think I've found a way to do that. If anybody has any tricks, let me know. Planks, palms, ropes. I'm trying to get this whole thing completely emptied out for now. Sand. We got some more seeds, plastic, bolts, ropes I missed. A lot of tricks, but none of which will help in this game. Aw, isn't that just sad? Let's turn a little bit. I don't know that it really matters actually. If I turn a little bit this way, I will put my widest part of the ship towards the collection items. The items to collect. Turn a little more. There we go. Now we're pretty much sailing straight sideways, but we're on the quest to collect more stuff anyway. Thankfully, it's over for today. That's good. That's good. What's that? Oh, my grill's sticking through the wall there. All right. Okay, so the next thing I need to work on then is what exactly? Well, I was going to try to build up the next area. It's probably a good thing to do. How much support do those give? You probably don't give not a wooden floor, a solid wooden floor. Probably not going to get any there. Yeah. So I got to build probably a pillar on those corners there. I don't have any nails. Got to find the nails. That's kind of the issue I'm running into right now is there are, like, I don't really have all the space I need to set up my areas, but at the same time, extra bolt there. I'll go ahead and take that for now, too. But at the same time, like, I don't really have enough resources. Like, I need to set up my other areas, but I don't really have enough resources to do all that. Oh, wait a minute. That's supposed to be a half. Oh, I'm stupid. Trick for the adults in the chat in this game, a phallus-shaped raft is extra efficient because you can line the shaft with collection units. That is very handy, or handsy, depending on how you set things up. We're gonna go with a half pillar here. There we go. All right, that's a lot less stupid. There we go. Why would... Oh, because I don't have enough... I didn't grab any planks. That's why. A couple of these. I'm not going to be able to build too much, but... build a floor there. All right. I love the little flippity-flappity sound that the feet make. Makes everything sound so simple. All right. Oh, and I can also build these back here. I'll do that. But that's going to be all the planks I'm willing to use for right now. Handsy. That's a struggle, but the fun part. I got to learn the layout of my own dang raft. I don't even have that. I haven't figured out yet. Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm willing to do now. I will build this back over here a little more as well. I got to build some supports that go, horizontal supports that go over there. Okay. So, let's see. I need to do some smelting. I need to put the animals somewhere. I was thinking about making the zoo like right here. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about extending this like one more and putting the zoo kind of along there. Actually, might do that instead. So then I do need to just suck it up and take this wood here. Okay, that sounds wrong. Yeah, no, it's fine. All right. Horizontal beams. I'm going to have to build some of those. I'm going to have enough, am I? Suck it up, Lutz. Make that wood. Sounds like the longer the shaft, the more efficient, right? Cheeto, or does size not matter? Oh, great question. Great question. A second. What if I did something like this? A roof there. Huh. I kind of like the way that looks. I actually might do... The thatch roof is actually nice, though, and I have tons of palm leaves. I might do a thatch roof instead. Might mix them up a little bit. What am I doing on time? Probably not great. Yeah, not great on time. It's the problem. It's the problem. I think what I can do actually here, yeah, that'll, well, I don't really need to extend that there. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's see. How do I want to do that? Could I put one here? Would that be good enough? Probably not. What is time anyway, Lutz? These are deep philosophical questions we elders ask ourselves. Get with it, Lutz. What is time? Who cares about time? I think the big clock industry created time just as a way to control us. Yeah, I need this to extend. Okay, so I can definitely do that. But if I'm going to try to make this animal, or yeah, this area the animal zoo right here. So I'd put this here. Then there's going to be a little mini wall right there. There are half walls, right? Yeah, of course there are. Duh. Duh, Lutz. But yeah, there's going to be a half wall like right there. Yeah, okay. Got to figure that part out. Got to figure out how I'm going to support floor pieces that go all the way across here in order to make this zoo. But then I can move the animals, and then everything else will hopefully start falling into place, because down here I'll be able to do more. Time is a magazine. You read Time. That's true. If only I could turn back time. Wait a minute. Can I? So I'd have to put some sort of support. I could put a support there so I'm not tripping on it and then put that all the way across. That would work. But the problem is that only supports that one piece, which kind of sucks. But it would work. Unfortunately, you have to have the vertical supports even if there are walls there. You got to have them. Kind of sucks. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Wait a minute, is that sticking out the other side too? Yeah, it is. I don't want that. I want it... Wait a minute, where'd that pillar get... No, it's right there. See it right there. I want it over here. There we go. Okay. Can it not go over the wheel or something? It should be able to fit there. Okay, let's try building a floor first. Build a floor here and here. And then there. Oh, I don't need it. Perfect. Okay, it doesn't actually go all the way across, but it's enough for me. Yay! So then I build that there. That gap is a little obnoxious, but it is what it is. Yay! I could do a pillar there probably. No, that's not going to do it. I'd have to build another solid wooden wall like right there. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to do it. It's going to bother me otherwise. Okay. All right, this will be the zoo area right here. I have Cher in my head. Big clock. You won't want to hear who controls the naughty industry then. How you doing, Jersey? Did Cher sing If I Could Turn Back Time and anyone else has said? Oh, yeah. There's a little bit of that. All right. Well, unfortunately, my friends, let's see. Do I even have enough to do? So I'll do a rope fence, I think. Do a rope fence. Yeah. We'll do a rope fence around the animals. I don't know if... Would that be okay? Do I need one there as well? I'm going to put it there. It'll probably look better that way. Having it there. Okay. Ropes and planks. Ropes and planks. Let me get this finished. I won't actually be able to transfer the animals. I'm kind of running out of time. But we'll get this finished up real quick. We're at least going to go that way. I'm wondering if I should extend out. Oh, you know what? I can do Can you do an angled one? I can't. It's not letting me do an angled one here. Oh, it does that way. There we go. Let's do that. Actually, kind of like that. That'll be the animal pen. I don't know if that's stupid or not. The steering wheel is not going to be here. It's just a temporary spot. So yeah, the animals will be in there. Go ahead and save it, my friends. Tavern time. Tavern time. If I can hit the button. There we go. Oh my goodness, my friends. I have a meeting starting, right now. So let me get some thank yous. Seriously, tons of support today, and I seriously appreciate all of it. Spooky Deer, thanks so much for the donation, my friend. We got cheers from Lady Iron, Coleman, Spooky, YaDJ, and Charles. Our mods today that were in attendance, Coleman and Hercules. We got subs from Hercules, Dr. Wes Anderson, Project Troy, Nala Storm, Ricochet, Phil the Potato, Farugan, Amal 1998-12, B Camo, Miss Silvermoon, Marlboro Mike 42, George Jeans, Terry 910, Tice Fife Ice, Hot Cheeto Love, Nidelicious, Doc Rosie, It's Lumps, Agnita, Joseph Bones, PHP Sable, Mioy Kitty, Agent 46367, and Waylon 90. Our Kofi members are Coleman, Iron, Phil Fresh, Curry, Nidelicious, Peachy, and Spooky. My goodness, seriously, you guys. Level 5 Hype Train was nuts. Just awesome having you all here today. Happy birthday, Lutz, to the rest of you. Have a stellar, amazing, lovely day. You as well, DJ. Seriously, thanks so much, everybody, for hanging out. Tomorrow's our guild play day, so I hope that everybody can make it. We'll be playing a series of games. So yeah. Did I add a button? I don't think I did. So in case you're not in the Discord, I guess I'm shouting it. In case you're not in the Discord, join there, and we'll have a voice chat going tomorrow. And also we will have a bunch of new games. Well, new games. We just have some games that we're going to play together. So, but we're kicking things off around 8:15. I'm going to start 8:20. I'm going to start the tiered list of games that I've streamed. So just to kind of get us ready to go, and then we'll get into some Jackbox games after that. Giving away lots of games too, so it should just be an all-around fun time hanging out with one another. My friends, I got to run for now. Have an amazing rest of your Thursday. I will see you tomorrow for the event. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Stay safe out there. Love y'all. Bye.